Hi there. My name is Shauna Sheldon, and I'm a member of the academic team here at Lambton College in Toronto. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Canadian culture today. First off, welcome. We're so glad that you chose Lambton College in Toronto to do your studies, and we're sure that you'll have an amazing experience here at the college. This short video is intended to give you a little bit of a sense of what you can expect when you arrive. Okay, so let's get started. Again, welcome. We're certain you will have a rewarding experience at Lambton College in Toronto. But there are just a few things that it's good to know about studying in Canada before you arrive. First of all, what is culture? Well, it's the attitudes, feelings, values, and behavior that characterize and inform society as a whole or any social group. So what is unique about Canadian culture? Well, we are unfailingly and unapologetically polite. We're also very ethnically diverse, and in fact, Toronto is one of the most diverse cities in the world, home to over 230 different nationalities. We're also tolerant, and I would say we celebrate cultural and social differences here in Canada. And finally, we're renowned for our humility, meaning we don't boast, we are good listeners, and we take great pride in this. From a social standpoint, what do you need to know? We are a nation of rule followers. And what does this mean for you as a student? Well, first off, you need to be punctual. If your class starts at 8, don't show up at 8:15. In some instances, you may not even be able to enter the class until first break. You'll be hearing a lot about rules throughout your orientation. So these are rules around academic integrity, such as plagiarism and test-taking rules in the classroom, college policies. We take these rules seriously, so make sure you read up on them. In social interactions, we greet others with a firm handshake, direct eye contact, and a smile. This is a sign of respect. And we address others by their first names unless we're told otherwise. After the handshake, there is no further physical contact. We appreciate our personal space here in Canada. That's usually around arm's length away from other people who we are speaking with. From a communication standpoint, just keep in mind that we are a campus of international students. This means that almost everyone speaks multiple languages, but the one we all have in common is English. So make sure that you're speaking English whenever possible when you're on campus, and never speak in a language other than English while around others who won't understand what is being said. This is viewed as a sign of disrespect. Make sure that you handle any disagreements with tact and diplomacy, and avoid interrupting anyone or speaking over them to get your point across. Finally, be a skilled listener and hear what your instructors have to say. If your instructors say no to something, they usually mean no. So if you've asked for an extension on a paper and your instructor says no, just respect that. Also, it's important for you to take care to listen to yourself as well. Pay attention to your own pace and ensure that your message is getting across. With many languages and many accents around campus, careful consideration to ensure you are not speaking too quickly is very important. And again, in Canada, you can never say please or thank you enough. Finally, a note on culture shock. This is a state of bewilderment and distress experienced by an individual who is suddenly exposed to a new, strange, or foreign social and cultural environment. Note that it's very normal to go through culture shock. Many students experience culture shock. Some students adjust to life in Canada immediately. Others take some time. Here are some tips to help ease culture shock. Probably most importantly, though, is to get involved. Make sure that you take advantage of some of the offers that the college, the opportunities that the college offers for you to get involved socially, and be patient. Again, it's very normal to experience culture shock. Just be aware of where you are in the process, and know that if you are having difficulties, if it feels like it's too much, you just have a full support system around you and your friends, family, faculty, and student services. Feel free to reach out if you are feeling overwhelmed. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this short video on Canadian culture. Make sure that you download the full slide deck before you do the quiz at the end. We're really looking forward to your arrival here in Canada. Make sure that you practice that firm handshake and your English skills before you arrive. And once again, thank you so much for choosing Lambton College in Toronto. We're looking forward to seeing you soon.